Well, look, quickly give us a lowdown. I'm hearing Adobe needs to pay Figma $20 billion. Can give
20K. No, okay, don't worry.
$1 billion. So
Okay.
yeah, give Chingos him idea. If he tries to get himself acquired,
That's actually a good.
Like,
So
in 6
yes, the
months
news
unicorn.
in 17 seconds. All right. So in 2022, Adobe tried to buy Figma. So Figma is like a really huge competitor for Adobe, but then Adobe likes to stifle. Okay, let me not use the word stifle. I'm good. This will take over 70 seconds. By the way. All right. So they tried to buy Adobe, right? Adobe. They tried to buy Figma. Sorry, Figma is an interactive designing platform. It's common if you know people that build apps that do UI and UX designs, right? They use this platform very well. It's very popular, right? So last year Adobe tried to buy the platform. I think was it $20 billion, right? But then you can't just buy someone out, because you have the money, right? We saw something similar with Activision and Microsoft, because regulators have to be sure that it's not as if you are trying to kill competition and then you want to become one giant monopoly, right? And then that's the issue we saw with Microsoft trying to buy Activision. We now saw it again with Adobe trying to buy Figma, right? Everybody thought, oh, it's a done deal. The deal will pull through, and they were like, oh, and there was a big question, right, that the regulators asked, which was, I've already said it, right, which is, is it that you're trying to
Create a monopoly.
Yeah, because when you become a monopoly, it's what happens is that innovation drops because there's nobody challenging you. You're the biggest.
Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, you're the alpha wolf.
you hear that? Apple.
So
Sorry,
regulators regulators were giving Adobe a really hard time, right? And then they decided that it's not worth it. I beg, we are not doing again. But just saying you're not doing again, also it's not just enough, right? Because once you have, I think Elon Musk will be able to tell us that story very well. Once you've said you want to do something like that, right, on that scale, and you are saying you will not do again, you still drop something, right? Basically, it's like you want to. Okay, imagine that if you want to marry somebody, you're dating somebody to marry them. You wasted their time for like 2 years, right? And then you're like, oh man, not do again. You will drop. No.
Startup idea.
You will drop something, right, for wasting time. A really good analogy, right?
I know, but it's not a startup yet. We should do something about it.
So, before the interruption, that was basically what happened, and now Adobe has to pay Figma $1 billion, which to me I think is a really nice way of making money, right? Try and get somebody to buy you if you're a big enough company. Make sure that regulators are on their neck, right? Let it take time. Let them say they're not doing again, and then let them give you free money. So that's
acquisition as a service or botched acquisition as a service.
Give them.
So that's the and
Bass.
it also turns out that Figma is actually, when it comes to these services they render, they're actually doing better than Adobe, right? I think they have more users, more people use it. So and the regulators are like, if you people buy these guys,
you're gonna kill them.
Something seems to not, which is my issue with the whole Microsoft and Activision thing, right?
Why did they allow that thing to fly?
I don't know why. Because there was even I don't know. They've probably fired that person at Microsoft now. He unintentionally reviewed Microsoft's plan after they acquire Activision. They are going to take Call of Duty off PlayStation so that they can sell more Xbox. So Microsoft owns Xbox, yes. Right? And then PlayStation is like one of the most played.
Come to think of it, Xbox is starting to sound like a better deal than PlayStation 5.
Like I was looking at some prices.
It's starting to sound like a better. So with Xbox Game Pass, you have access to FIFA. You have access to everything on EA's catalog with Xbox Game Pass.
Subscription?
Yes, subscription. $7 or $10 per month. Everything on Xbox game on EA, so FIFA, NFL, all those things. Then you now have everything on Microsoft and Activision's this thing now. Call of Duty, everything. Think about it.
I've not really used either of them like that, so I can't really say for a fact.
No, I'm not. For Nigerians, probably it doesn't matter because we rarely pay for stuff. You can check out the article Muyiwa wrote about Nigerians not paying for genuine Windows. I mean, ordinary Microsoft Office. Someone is asking me why I'm paying for it.
Miss Eva will ask you why the people Microsoft Office.
Look at you.
I mean,
So
why?
I guess it's just it's in the blood. Maybe we'll change. Right? But it's what I've been
not
used
in the
to.
blood. It's just.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's so.
yeah,
It's,
I didn't even know it was possible to
Sorry.
pay for it. I didn't know it was
Shameless-
illegal.
shameless plug. It's what I'm discussing on my newsletter today. If I have always been getting something for free, you now wake
They
up
didn't
one
offer
morning.
it for free. You
Yeah, I
just
know.
found it for free.
Exactly. I've
And
been
we
able to
thought
find
it was
for
free.
free.
Yes.
We didn't even know you were supposed to. Can you
Stop
like?
touching.
So the thing is that
No, it's like you didn't even know that there was payment for it in the
At
first.
all.
Like, it
except
didn't
except there's
exist.
friction in how we get it. So think of the days when if you wanted to get music, you use Uploaded, all those other guys to download.
So now
songs.
that you know
Mm.
that you can
No,
pay for YouTube Music
yes.
on Spotify, why is
Now,
it going to upload it and
I don't go
download
there,
it?
and you know the reason why. You know the reason I don't go there.
Why?
It's easier for me to use YouTube Music.
Exactly.
YouTube
It's
Music,
more convenient.
It's more convenient. So what? 1,000 naira. I don't know. Is it 1,500 or something?
If you're in
And
family 350.
Office
exactly.
365 is also convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient.
How
but
much
here's
is
the
it per
thing:
month?
if I install
But
it,
it's another this thing. But it's
so
can be
if
a
I
family.
install it once, if I install Microsoft Office once, I probably don't need to do any further installation for like the rest of the year.
That is the
But
beauty. If you subscribe, you don't even need to install it at all.
exactly. But all I need to do is to go to Computer Village, give it to one guy. He does it for me, and I don't come back to him for at least 1 year. All things being equal. But with music, for example, I have to go to Uploaded, jump through several ads, and to now make matters was those guys were now giving us rubbish ads. So I now have to jump through several ads to download one song, and when I'm now done downloading, but all I need to do, open my app, search for the song, click play. So it's easier. Maybe if
Exactly.
if the process of getting Microsoft,
It's easy
became-
now.
it's easy. What I'm saying is, compared to some of the other things that we are doing, what does it take me to go to Computer Village, have someone install this
Takes
thing
you
once?
transport.
Yes, takes me.
Takes you
How much is the
collecting
transport?
virus.
Yeah,
Your
can I not
laptop.
get
I don't
virus
know, I
with
just-
that one?
No.
Yes, you can, please. You can.
So let's take Adobe now. Because I couldn't afford Adobe,
Mm.
I went to download DaVinci Resolve,
Okay.
which is like a
not
semi-open source
But
video
DaVinci
editing.
Resolve is there's free version. Then there is.
Yeah, there's a free version that I can use
Well,
effectively.
I can show you how to download Adobe for free.
I know how to download it for
Okay.
free. I just didn't want to. That's it.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
It's a tradition that okay. So guys, you see the issues. You see the issues that a company like
I
Adobe
don't use free.
will be
I
facing
just
globally
pay.
right now. Yeah, I've heard.
I mean, it's something you should also think about if you're building any product for Nigerians.
Like,
Yeah.
Or I don't know about other African countries.
Think it very well.
I've only been in.
think
Think about it. If I'm not going to, if the reason to pay is not good enough, just forget
do
it.
Nigerian designers pay for Figma?
No, they were not before now, Abi.
No, there's a
Just-
there's a
There's
free
still free
version.
version.
There's a
Still
free
free
version.
It
that
depends
you
on how
can
many
use.
people that can
Yeah,
collaborate with
just yeah.
you. There are some restrictions.
I doubt anyone really pays. The people that will pay for it are people that work at design
Companies.
agencies.
So
right?
just by corporate.
I mean,
Corporate
design agencies are even in the country. Sef.
It's fine. It's
Like-
fine, guys. Please pay for stuff you.
Yeah,
use.
pay for the services you need, please.
Please,
It's
pay.
important for
Yes,
those
pay,
companies.
pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's new subscription, pay.
And yes, don't encourage piracy.
Yeah. Please,
Yes, I don't condone it.
You don't condone it.